Right. Could we also register online, or do we need
Yes,
to call?
you can, again, the Sun Fun Festival website. You can
Easy,
go there again.
Easy one to remember,
Yes.
sunfunfestival.com. And of
Yes.
course, Sun Fun's it being a name that's been around so long and associated with the Myrtle Beach area. It's a trademark phrase that
Yes.
wouldn't be forgotten surely by locals, but folks from all over the world.
Oh yes, definitely. We actually have a national jet ski competition that's going to be held in between where Damon's Restaurant is and Springmaid Pier.
Right.
It's going to be held in between there, and there are actually only 4 national races. So Myrtle Beach has one of the races.
Really?
And last year there was a race. I don't believe it was a national competition, but there was a
Right.
race,
Right.
and they had from 7 different, I think 4 different countries.
Is
So
that
not only
right?
different states, but
Right.
countries as well.
That's tremendous.
Yes.
And so the 4 now is, one of the 4 is right here.
Right
the
here
other
in
3
Myrtle
may be
Beach.
in other parts of the world.
Oh yes.
How exciting, Julie.
Yes, we're
That's
very
gotta-
excited.
Got to be thrilling to be a part of something like that. You know, we think about the arts and crafts and the food vendors. Share with viewers what the significance of arts and crafts will be out at Grand Park this weekend. And is it things throughout the summer? Of course, the summer concert series
Yes.
is obviously throughout the summer and leading
Yes.
up to Beach Boogie and Barbecue, the big festival. But the Sun Fun Festival, the real center of it is this weekend.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
and we're so looking forward to Saturday.
Right.
But yes, the Sun Fun Summer Concert Series
Right.
that kicks off this Friday. It will also take place pretty much every Friday until
Good.
the end of August.
Okay.
We have some local acts such as Soul Function and True Soul, some bands that people may have seen around here
Right.
already that have a great following, are great bands.
Oh, yeah.
We also have the Tams and the Fantastic Shakers.
Great.
And some great national acts as well.
Right. That's tremendous. Keep going. Third Eye Blind's coming up as
Third Eye
well.
Blind,
When
yes.
are they performing?
Yes, they are performing Saturday night.
Okay.
Again, a free live concert. So
Right.
bring your friend, bring a towel, bring a lawn chair, and just enjoy a free concert that anywhere else would be quite a few dollars.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And a lot of great concerts happening this week. You know, the Eagles, of course, having
Oh,
performed
yes.
on Monday night.
Yes.
The Moody Blues
Blues.
performing last night.
Yes.
Obviously, Third Eye Blind coming up. A lot of great acts coming to the Myrtle Beach area.
Some great music.
Those weren't free, of course, but a lot of great folks out there and enjoying them. But Third Eye Blind and
Yes.
some of the great folks in the Sun Fun Festival concert series sure will be.
Yes, we're enjoying it.
That is great. You've got some big food vendors that you're having for the first time as well. Share with viewers about some of the food. As you said, that's something they may want to bring a little money for.
Bring a little pocket money for, like
Okay.
you mentioned before, the arts
Good.
and craft vendors and also the food vendors. The arts and craft vendors, they range from anything from jewelry
Right.
to handmade items to someone is actually selling adult bibs. And I said, what are those? And she said, those are if you are all dressed up at a nice party and you are eating, they're sequined. So it's some original ideas.
Wow.
So anything, it runs the gamut of from jewelry to children's clothing.
Right.
And then
Good.
we also, the food vendors that you discussed, that's the first time this year that we're actually able to have food vendors.
Really?
And so we actually, funnel cakes. You know, you think of fairs, you think of festivals, you think of some good food.
Yes.
So you got your corn dogs, your funnel cakes. Also, a Greek Mediterranean cuisine will be out there.
Wow.
And also some European delight. So we'll also be able to fill your tummy and quench your thirst as well with some snow cone vendors and some lemonade vendors and some ice cream vendors.
That is tremendous, Julie. Now, the Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival, the end of the summer, that kind of wraps up the Sun Fun Festival.
Yes, that is the summer is over.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we enjoyed it, had a great time.
Yeah.
That is August 30th, and that's our Beach Boogie and Barbecue. It's a newbie. It's a baby, still in its baby stages compared to the Sun Fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's on its 57th.
Right.
But this will be their 3rd year.
Good.
And we had a humongous turnout last year. So we're expecting the same for this year.
And they've got a big website as well.
Yes, actually you can go on the Sun Fun festival.com and get there from there, or you can go on the Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival.com.
Great.
So you don't have to remember too many things. You can,
Sun Fun Festival.
There's a link to there.
Lickety split. And another link back to the Chamber's website. And to a lot of you, there's a great sponsors page that highlights folks that have really stepped out this year.
Yes.
Some newbies this year. And of course, you've got a big kickoff reception and some new sponsors there, which are wonderful. It's great to see sponsors step up. And as you said, it takes not just weeks or days, but months, and even oftentimes a lot of these things are being laid out last year.
Oh yes, oh
at
yes.
the same time.
Oh yes. As soon as we get through with this year's,
Right.
we'll be kicking off for next year's.
We think about, I was looking at some of the other amazing things, of course, not only the hot air balloons and the boat rides, but other things that will be happening close to the water there, the beach run and walk. You said the beach run is up in North Myrtle Beach, and that'll be on what day?
That'll be on this Saturday.
This Saturday, okay, this Saturday. So that'll be important that folks go ahead and sign up now if they want to be there, but you said they could do it the day of.
They can do it the day of as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Boy, Julie, what item, is there one as the festival manager that you're really excited about or looking forward to doing it, or is it just the entire gamut? Obviously, you're working
I'm a
this
little
weekend.
I'm a little overdrive, a little overwhelmed
Yeah,
by it all
yeah.
because as soon as I think I find something, then I'm just like, oh, this is just gonna top it. This is just gonna be the biggest thing. Something else comes up, and we're just like, oh, that trumps that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
really, the celebrities. We also have, speaking of celebrities, I'm sorry I left them out. Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
We
great.
have
Scooby-Doo will be
Shaggy.
here? Yeah.
Yes, Boomerang, Scooby-Doo, and Shaggy, Fred Flintstone, and Barney Rubble.
You're kidding. Fred Flintstone will be here, right.
Yes, and Nickelodeon's Jimmy Neutron. He's new to me, Jimmy
yeah,
Neutron.
right.
But seeing those kids react, and I actually get phone calls from mothers and fathers going, my kid is dying to go see these.
Oh, yeah.
So that's really just the whole feel of people being excited about the event really just puts a big smile on all of our faces.
Yes, that's got to. That's
Yes.
got to. And some of the activities, the performers, or for viewers who've never been to the Sun Fun Festival before, whether it's Eric Braden or you said Cody Lindley, Ruben Studdard, Eric Young, what are they going to do exactly? Are they just there signing autographs? Of course, Ruben Studdard's performing.
Right.
Are the actors from the soap operas, what do they do? I mean, just
Yes, they are there for a meet and greet.
Right, okay.
You get a chance to be able to have a little bit of one-on-one with them, say hello, tell them you're your biggest fan.
Right,
and
yeah.
They have photographs that they will be glad to sign out to you.
Good.
And take a picture with them, so you kind of get a little FaceTime with the people you see on the big screen and the small
Right.
screen.
Yes, very important.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes.
So since you're working it, and of course you've worked it in the past, are there some things that folks have been calling about on a regular basis? Of course, the kids' events themselves.
Yes. Probably the biggest questions we have is it really free? Is it
Oh,
really?
good.
Is there a gate price?
Yeah.
There is no gate price.
Right.
It's free parking. It's free activities. It's free live entertainment. That's
Right.
probably the biggest calls and emails.
Is it really
Is it
free?
really
I
free?
like that.
And then the second one is where is it exactly? Because there are a
Right.
lot of people actually coming into
Okay.
the area.
Good, yeah.
Who are not just locals, but we're bringing traffic into the
Sure.
Myrtle Beach area, and so that's exciting.
Right.
So I've given directions of how to get to the Grand
Let's
Park.
talk about that now.
Yes.
For viewers who are coming in from Latta, let's say, if you were giving directions to some friends or family back
Right.
home, or telling your dad, come on down and see me in action this weekend,
There you
how are
go.
you going to tell them to get here?
Well, you take 17 bypass or 17 business. Usually people know how to get to at least one of those areas.
Right.
And it's on the former Air Force Base.
Okay.
And a lot of people, you can stop anywhere and ask anybody about that. But it's at the new Market Common area.
Right.
We're right across the street from Market Common on the former Air Force Base. And if you go on the website, again, there are driving directions.
Good,
So you can actually
yeah.
put the address in. So let's say you have a TomTom or a Garmin or
Sure.
some directional device in your car for someone like me who can
Right.
get lost in a paper
Oh, yeah,
bag.
you and me.
Yes, you put the
Both.
address in and it'll take you right there.
That's tremendous. So we just got a couple of minutes, Julie, for viewers who are coming out from the PD. They want to cruise 501, get on the bypass, head south. They're going to pass the airport on the left.
Yes.
They get to that stoplight, what used to be the former back gate of the
Right.
Air Force Base,
There
now
will be
Faro
signs.
Parkway.
Yes, Faro Parkway.
Faro
We will
Parkway.
have directional
Right.
signs.
Good.
So that once you get there, anyone who's never been there will be very comfortable in trying to maneuver around and figure out where to park and
Great.
where is this, because we do have some special handicap parking.
Good,
And
yes.
so that will be reserved. So there's no fear in not having a place to park.
That's great, and there will be ample parking.
Yes, there are parking decks at the Market
Over
Common.
at the Market
At
Common,
the Market
good.
Common. And the softball fields, the city has been gracious enough to let us use a lot of their parking area
Oh,
there.
great.
So ample parking.
That is wonderful, Julie. That is oftentimes a big issue, and of course in the past, with some of the activities down around the pavilion,
Yes.
parking was oftentimes a big issue.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Surely turning to the softball fields or
Right.
those the parking garages over the Market Common, that's
Right.
wonderful.
Right.
And those are all free.
Yes.
That is great,
Yes.
Julie. Well, you've got to feel good putting on a fun family event that's free as well.
Oh, yes.
So
oh,
the
yes.
viewers can leave their wallets at home unless they want to buy some food.
Oh, yes. I think once they get out there and smell that, they won't be able to help themselves.
Right.
But they'll enjoy everything else as well.
That is great, Julie. As you think back to starting school at college in '93, finishing in '97,
Yes.
10 years later, did you ever imagine you would be managing the
No.
57th of anything, let alone
Yes.
the 57th annual Sun Fun Festival?
It's been a real honor, and I've really enjoyed getting to know everyone at the Chamber because I'm fairly new with the Chamber.
Right.
And really just being a part of history of the Myrtle Beach area. It's really exciting.
Any of the concerts that you're thinking about that you've got to get out there if you weren't working, any of the ones that you'd really want to get? True Soul, the Tams.
Oh, yes.
That's a big one. I saw the Fantastic Shakers, the Sound Factory Band.
Yes.
The
yes.
Key West Band, the
Key West
Jimmy
Band.
Buffett look-alike band.
Yes, they're a tribute band, so get out there and get a little bit of Buffett for you and enjoy that. But really, I'm a huge music fan, so I'm excited about all the live music, and we'll be there almost every Friday night, so then to come out and see me and say hello.
Okay, Julie, that's great. Thanks so much for being with us this morning. I'm sorry we've run out of time.
Oh, I know. I was having fun.
I love it. I love it. That's what we're loving, the Sun Fun Festival. Stay tuned to a little more of Julie Sluss coming up next. You've been watching him as Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless since 1980. I know you've always wanted to meet Eric Braeden. Now's the time. You can get out to the Sun Fun Festival and have a chance to meet him live time. You caught Ruben Studdard or Ace Young on American Idol. How can you have a chance to see him perform live for free? You can come out to the Sun Fun Festival. You've seen Cody Lindley on Hannah Montana and lots of popular shows where you can have an opportunity to see them live, to be able to shake their hands, to get an autographed signature. Come on out to this weekend's Sun Fun Festival. It kicks off, runs all summer long. The big concert series will be happening every Friday night. You heard Julie talk about it. You go online to sunfunfestival.com, sunfunfestival.com. Of course, the Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival wrapping up the end of the summer, as Julie said, letting her hair down, take a breather. We've had a tremendous summer all year long, all summer long. A lot of great events. The 57th annual of anything requires taking the time to get out there. But you can give them a call, 843-626-7444. But if you have internet access or have a chance to get near a computer, you got to go online to sunfunfestival.com. Julie and all the volunteers and other folks at the Chamber and amazing corporate sponsors have stepped out to make it a bigger, better, and more exciting event this year at the Grand Park. Come on out to the Market Common, see all the great activities, and be a part of the 57th annual Sun Fun Festival. Julie, thanks so much for being with us this morning.